about dead center. Ready for this one? The Red Dragon Luke Humphries TX1 darts review begins right now. Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. I got a great video for you today, and matter of fact, you guys chose this one. I put a poll up on my YouTube community tab. You overwhelmingly chose this video. So yeah, in today's video, we're gonna be taking a close-up look at the brand new Red Dragon Luke Humphries TX1 darts. I don't even know what TX1 stands for. I went to the Red Dragon website, tried to check it out. I didn't know, so if you guys know, let me know down in the comment section. But to give you a little bit of information about Luke, as of the uploading of this video, he's currently ranked number 5 in the PDC. Crazy, right? He's just had an amazing 2022. And to take it one step further, currently ranked number 1 in the Pro Tour Order of Merit. So yeah, look for him to have an unbelievable 2023. I expect for him to do even better. Now to give you a little bit of information you may or may not be aware of, have a look at this video. If you notice his stems or shafts, whatever you want to call them, Luke uses the longest stems in the PDC. So I've heard somewhere around 60 millimeters long, not including the threads. I have no idea where he gets them. I think Pure Darts used to sell them. Maybe Darts Clearance or Retriever Sports maybe used to make them. I don't know. I can't find them anywhere. However, I do happen to have a set of 52 millimeter long nylon stems that I'll be using for the rest of this video, for the throwing part of the video anyway. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Let's roll into it. Stats and dimensions, tell you about the grip level, and then straight to the board we go. And I'll let you know what I think of the brand new Red Dragon Luke Humphries darts. Here we go. Alrighty, quick peek of the packaging. I'll show you the darts really quick and then straight into the stats and dimensions. Now I got to give Red Dragon some credit here because in the past, they've released pro player darts without even bothering to include a picture of the pro player on the packaging. So I guess when you make it to number 5 in the world, you not only get 1 picture, but 2. So yeah, other than that though, fairly typical cardboard hang case. Now for the darts themselves, I would say these are probably some of the most basic pro player darts you're gonna see. A total of 12 machined multi-rings throughout the entire barrel. You've got 5 machined multi-rings on the nose cone, and then 7 machined multi-rings running throughout the rest of the barrel, starting from thick, and these rings get thinner as they go towards the rear of the barrel. Now, a little disappointed to see such short Nitrotech stems here in the back. We all know Luke uses the longest stems in the PDC, so I would have liked to see longer stems included with these darts. However, nice to see a signature Cool Hand Luke standard size flight on the back end of these things, and that is a really nice set of flights. But there's the darts. Now what do you say we get a little closer look, and I'll hit you with all the stats and dimensions. Okay, there you go. Nice close-up look at the darts there. And you know what? Oddly enough, looking through the camera, these flights appear to be rainbow colored. However, I'm looking at them in real life and they're just black and silver. I'm not seeing any rainbow color at all. So that's just kind of a trick of the camera, I suppose, which is, yeah, that's kind of odd. But starting up front, these come with a 32 millimeter long black coated point, of which only 27 millimeters is sticking out of the barrel. Now the barrels themselves, 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in rather short at 43.4 millimeters long. In the barrel width at the widest point, right up here on the front end, 7 millimeters wide. Actually 7.05 millimeters wide, if you want to be perfectly accurate. Now, since these are a torpedo-shaped barrel, they do taper down, and right at the Red Dragon logo, they are 6 millimeters wide, so exactly 1 millimeter smaller from front to rear. Now, I unscrewed the stem, checked out the drill depth. These are drilled out 11 millimeters deep in the back end, and you can see here these are advertised as 22 grams. The match weighting here, excellent. The lightest barrel, 2208. The next one, 2209. And finally, 22.10. So only 2/100ths of a gram off from lightest to heaviest. I mean, come on. That's about as good as you're going to get. But let's get a little bit closer look here. And I'll tell you about the grip, which, as you can tell, pretty mild on these things. Okay, so like I just said, a very mild grip on these barrels. And to be honest, probably one of the least grippy pro player darts that I've reviewed in a long, long time. You can see these very shallow multi-rings, and they progressively get thinner as we head towards the rear of the barrel. And you know what? This almost feels like a smooth barrel dart. That's just how non-grippy these things are. You know what? I'll go ahead and give them a grip level, and I'm probably being generous here, 1.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. You don't even really feel the multi-rings on the front end, to be honest. So yeah, just an overall incredibly slick barrel. And yeah, hopefully it just warms up to the fingers. You know how like a smooth barrel does? Once it warms up to your fingertips, it gets a little more grippy. Let's hope that's what these do. But on the front end here, I did notice quite a bit of a lip right there where the point meets the barrel. So I will be going with a Trident 180 nose cones just to preserve these awesome Cool Hand Luke standard size flights. And you know what? Since Luke uses the longest stems in the PDC, I'd be doing him a great disservice if I threw them like that. So I happen to have these 52 millimeter long nylon stems. Those are the longest ones I have. I think Luke uses, like I said earlier in the video, 60 millimeters, I believe. I don't know where he gets them, but yeah, these are the longest ones I have. So that's going to be the setup with the addition of the Trident 180 nose cones. So yeah, let me get these things on the board and we'll see how they fly. Here we go. Okay, ready for this, guys? The darts are flying a lot better than I thought they would. Really enjoying throwing these things, surprisingly enough. I mean, I like a long, skinny barrel. These are short, torpedo-shaped, front-loaded, but can't complain about the results in warm-ups, especially with the addition of the longer stems. Hey, they're flying well. So since you guys enjoy the checkouts, and since the darts are flying so good, let's make things hard tonight. I'm going to crank things up a notch. Those are going to be my 5 turns, 99, 100, 101, 102, and 103. I don't know, chances are I probably won't hit any of them, but hopefully I'll get at least a dart at a double, maybe a couple times. Now, I want to say something about the checkouts. Once you get in this range, you always want to know where your second and third dart's going to go. Regardless if your first dart hits perfectly where you're looking, you always want to know where that next dart's going. You just don't want to break rhythm, because when you're standing here in the line trying to figure out, well, what do you got to throw at next, once you break that rhythm, chances are you're going to miss. So not a good idea. So I know with 19s, if I hit a treble 19, I know I have 42 left. I'm going to go 10, double 16. If I hit a single 19, I immediately know I'm probably going to go for 2 double tops. Same thing if I miss left or right. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Always know where your next dart's going. Think ahead. All right, 99. Yikes. 78 leaves. Haha. Now you see that? Like the first dart, like I didn't expect to hit a treble 7, but since I did, I immediately knew what it left. So it pays to know what you got to do next. Nice recovery too from the miss. 100, I think that's pretty obvious. Oh, and you know, good news about the grip on these things. Since they warmed up to my fingertips, I think they have a little more grip, but don't be fooled. They're still pretty slippery. It's just a mild grip dart. No ways around it, but yeah, they do offer a little more grip once they warm up. So 100, obviously, bullseye, right? No. Oh, hey, that got right away from me. 95. Nah, that didn't work out. First dart slipped right off of my thumb. All right, 101. I prefer to stay on the 20s. A miss left or right. You're good. Man, I missed that first dart by a mile. All right, 81. Oh, hey, I got a shot at it though. 19's bailing me out. But yeah, they're coming off the fingertips nice and clean. Obviously no sharp edges or anything like that. So really nice dart to throw. And I'm taking advantage of the barrel being front loaded. So I'm gripping point to finger and thumb pretty much right up about as close to the front of the barrel as I can. All right, 101, 102. I like the 20s, just don't hit that treble 1 or else you're screwed. Man, that treble 19. Haha. Get in there. Ooh. Wow. So the black points holding the board really well. That one just almost didn't want to come out. All right, 102, 103. Now 103, I'm not really a big fan of the 20s just because for whatever reason, if I miss to the right, your turn's over. So I like the 19s. You can miss to the left or right. You're still good. Just know that a treble 19 leaves 46. So hopefully that 19 will bail me out again. What's that, 96? Uh-oh. All right. Well, hey, that wasn't too bad, was it? I got 2 of those checkouts, I think. 2 for 5. I'll take it. So, yeah, there we go. That was the 5 turns with the Luke Humphries, Red Dragon Luke Humphries darts. So far, so good. Not a bad dart. Well, at least not as bad a dart as I thought it would be. So yeah, let's jump into the 180. I lost track of what I was going to say there. But yeah, let's jump into the 180. I'll give these things a rating and we will get the heck out of here. Here we go. Oh, did that get in there? Boom! Nice tight 180 with 7mm wide darts. Hey, well there it is. I guess you can hit 180s with kind of chunky darts and short points, right? So nice dart to throw. I actually like these a little more than I thought I would. But hey, if you enjoyed the video so far, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, always appreciated. But even more important to me, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video so far. However, now is the time of the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for your recreational dart player. I don't think these are going to be so good, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a really short barrel. It's not that grippy, so I don't think a lot of people are going to prefer a barrel like this. However, with all that being said, it's not a bad dart to throw. I mean, it comes off the fingertips nice. And I had quite a good time throwing these things. So, yeah, it's kind of a tough one to rate. The cost, right around $55, which it's a little on the steep side for such a basic barrel. However, it is a top-ranked professional dart player's dart, so you are going to pay a little premium there. With all that being said, I'll give these a recommendation of 6.5 out of 10. It's just a couple things working against it there. The short dimensions and the extreme lack of grip. Although I prefer a grip like that, so it's all up to you guys, really. So I guess that's going to do it for the review. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see Luke do well here in 2023. So until next time, guys, we'll catch you on the next video. Later.